Hello, and today I am doing a tutorial thing for ARK, and that's a Giganotosaurus. So I shall go over this way to do it. So, this is for beginners at ARK, Survival Evolved, which you can probably guess from the title of the video, and the fact that there's a giant Giganotosaurus over there, which isn't too good. So, the controls are W to move forward, A to move left, D to move right, and S to move backwards. If you hold shift then W, you sprint. Can't sprint forward, back, or I mean you can sprint forward. You can't sprint left, right, or back. So first thing you're gonna want to do is get a shelter. So you do this by, well, you'll need to level up, which you can do. But unlike other survival games, you take damage from punching a tree, as you can see, and also it uses stamina. So in Minecraft you can just punch a tree and away you are. But C takes health and loses stamina. And as you can see, level up is available. I'll go into that in the next video. So next, you'll want to, if so you don't lose health and die from gathering resources, go up to a bush and click E. Now, there's hundreds of bushes, and they do respawn, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, these can give you, if you click I to go in your inventory, from a bush you can get berries, fiber, and occasionally seeds. Now, stim berries give you stamina, narco berries knock you out, and the other berries are fine. So I am going to get that, hold it down, scroll that there, and do that with these types of berries, so I have food. And then I shall go with it. As you can see that it said added 3 stone. That's not from the berries, that's from these. If you go up to one of these stones, click E, you get stone. Now normally it'll give you 1 stone, but I've got my settings turned up, so it server settings, so it'll give me 3. So as you can see, I'm just going up to bushes and gathering fiber. So when I've leveled up a bit, I come back. See you in a minute. So, I'm back, and there's a giant... Oh no, the giant bird's attacking. Now and there's a Gigantopithecus. Now they don't target you, but if you go too close, they'll kill you. And those giant birds will just kill you. And I've been doing a bit of gathering, a little bit of leveling up, and as soon as I start recording, giant bird. And there's a compete. So I'm gonna go over to this island over here, red obelisk there, because it's a bit more passive than that one, and that's from experience in other worlds. This one you'll get Dilos or Trikes. Actually, I've used to find a lot of on this island. There's a Dilophosaur. So, oh, I'm tired. Now, if I lie down, clicking X, thought I'd know that, I'll get my stamina back. Now I'm hungry, I've got all my food lined out there, and if I click the key it's assigned to, I'll eat that food. If I eat all of the yellow berries, the food should be good. So, now that I've done that, it's night time. So, I click I. Now, I did level up a few times, so as you can see, we've got all these glowy buttons here. So I'm going to upgrade health, and that one upgrade upgrades your health by 10. Now it varies, because if I now upgrade my movement speed, it upgrades by 2. Weight upgrades by 10. Stamina upgrades by 10. Now I'm level 5 now, so I'm going to learn... Sorry about that. I think I'll learn. Now this is very important. How I got here was I clicked engram points to apply, and it says 32. That's how many I got. Now it says EP, and then that number, that means it'll cost 3 engram points. Now if I go down to here, look, that's 15, and then if I go right down to the bottom, that's doesn't tell me because it's the level it's required. Oh, sorry about that then. That one wasn't 15, that was the level you need to be. But like here, the wooden wall is 7. But, so I want to build a wooden building. I can't learn the engram because I need the thatch foundation to get the wooden foundation. So, I'm going to learn the cloth gloves because they're useful. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to learn the campfire, and I'm going to learn a few building material things. Also, a wooden storage box, very useful. And if need to learn the hatchet, actually, that's just as useful. So now I've learned them, I can go into craftables, and I can't craft them. Ooh, you need hide for the glove. Ooh, but I can craft. Let's see. I'm gonna get the stone pick. So I click on it, and then I can do this, which is craft all, and I can craft a maximum of 2. And as you can see, it tells you in the green the items you have, and if I don't, it'll tell you what you need and stuff. So, I'm going to craft just 1. And see, it crafts. Takes a minute. And I go into my inventory, and I got primitive stone pickaxe. And then it just tells you little stuff about it, and it's got weight. Now that's very important because weight down here, 46 of 110, because I leveled it up, means that if I get to almost exceeding that, I'll slow down, and if I do exceed it, I won't be able to have it. So I'm going to move this to here. Oh, I've got raw meat there, and so yeah. Did I learn the fire? Yes. So I'm gonna try to learn the fire, which is 1 flint and 12 thatch. Now a pickaxe, as you can see, I can't see a thing. Now it does get like this, but I can see outlines of trees up there. So if I click 1, my pickaxe will come up. I'm gonna turn the brightness up by clicking tab and then doing this, and then that. Default's 3. So now you can see, and go up to the tree, and I left click, right click doesn't do anything, so I left click, and as you can see it says added, just like when you gather a berry, but it says bush here, and I can't gather it. And if I click Q, it gets rid of my pickaxe, and then I can go up to the bush and click E. And if I click Q again, it'll be the last thing I've saved. So now I've got that, I need some stone. So let's go up to it. Well, not stone, I need flint. Now pickaxe gathers secondary resources better. Now as you can see, I got 1 stone but 3 flint, and we go, and now it's got 4. But because flint is a secondary resource and stone is your primary resource from these giant boulders. With trees, wood is the primary and thatch is your secondary. So if I go up to a tree, I should get a little bit of both. See, 1 wood but 12 thatch. Now, like, loads of thatch. So for 49 thatch I got 3 wood. Now, if you click V, it takes it instantly into your crafting menu. I can craft the fire, and I'm going to craft a couple foundations. I should also craft that axe, but I don't need to yet. So I'll go to my inventory, and then I'll drag this to slot 5, and this to slot 4. So, thatch foundation. It's a nice little riverside hut I could make. So I click 5, and then this pops up. Now see, it's red because I'm obstructing it because I'm inside of it. See, I jump and I can place it. And you can place in water, but I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm going to... You know what, let's do a little... Start the foundations of our hut here. Ah, I'm starving now. So I'm gonna put this fire in a little fire corner here. And then I click E to access inventory. I've got some meat and some wood. And then I click light fire, or you can do it from here. So you put out fire, click E, light fire. But while that's cooking, I'm gonna eat some berries, because gotta have 5 a day. Not really. You don't have to have that in art, so don't worry. So I'm gonna gather these berry bushes and stuff, just to get them out of the way and get a few more berries. And it's actually a really good place for a little hut. Now, if I click X, I might be able to crawl under. No, I can't here, but oh, almost can there. So X is to crawl, and then C is to crouch. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna get some more materials so I can 2x2 little hut. And this is just the basic tutorial. It's oddly satisfying cutting down the trees, except for these ones on the floor. These are traps, because yeah, it's fine. And then they don't have the noise though, because they're just like just disappears. Doesn't even start to fall down. Let's see, it starts to fall, but then it like decays by the time it hits the floor, and it's still fine though. So now I go here. I'm gonna craft 2 more of them, and I'm gonna craft another one of these, and then we'll see what. So I have my thatch foundations. There's one. Oh, I just built a campfire by mistake. Because if, say, you see how it's, if I want another thatch foundation, it's grayer than the rest, like it's sort of faded. And if I click 5, I would get another one. I need to eat berries. And I should have cooked meat. So cooked meat, see those berries, maybe a minute of hunger. 1 cooked meat. Look how my hunger's gone up about a third. And then I eat the other one. And yeah. So, now I've got this, I'm going to... Let's see, oh, I can't get the doorway. Wait. I'm going to build the hatchet. Oh, and I got a level. I'm going to level... melee damage, and that levels up by 5, and once you've leveled up all your engrams, it automatically brings you to here. So I'm going to learn, now that I've got basic building, I've got my storage, I'm going to learn the sleeping bag and the spears and the pants, why not, I guess. So I'm going to craft some trousers, because my man is got undies on basically. So and do that, and now he's got trousers. So I'm gonna put that there, and let's see. Let's get we'll build a house. I need thatch is okay, but I need wood. Now, axes, watch how much wood I get compared to thatch. It's literally the opposite. So you get a little bit of thatch, loads of wood. But, your pickaxes in engram, you don't have to learn. It's like the default one you start with. Which is nice, I guess. Ooh, see, you're encumbered. Drops some inventory weight in order to... whatever it said. I didn't finish it. And as you can see, I can't sprint, and I'm walking slower. So, I'm going to need to do this, and learn the small storage box. Oh, it's just a storage box. But it's still a small box, so technically it's a small storage box. Anyway. So, I'm going to put this here. And then click E. I'm gonna put all my stone in there. See, I got seeds from the bushes. You can eat these, but they give even less nutritional value than berries. And the narco berry seeds you can eat without going unconscious. So let's have a look. I'm going to need one of them, and let's think. Yeah, and all of them. So I go in my inventory with put that fire away. Actually, I can put that fire in the storage box, seeing as it's out of use at the minute, basically. And I can get these out. So where do I want my door? I think yeah, I'm gonna have my doorway here, and you've got to be careful because, see, it's like this, and that's the inside, that's the outside. And then I click 4, I can put the door on, and the door looks sort of the same from both ways. See, it really matches actually. So then I go to 5, and then look, that's like good like that, but you can mess it up, so that bit's on the outside. So it's number 5. And then I'm gonna go all around my little hut and build up. I recommend, if you can, build 2 layers, but only do that if you've got the resources available. And 1 short. So I'm gonna go out and get some more, and I'll need 4 roofs or ceilings. Ooh, that's new. I've not noticed it before. So I'm gonna need this more now. So get my pickaxe, get all the thatch. Now I do have my settings turned up, so I do get more from each swing, or like from each resource. So I get 3 times the amount. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. What? Ah, fiber. And fiber you get from these, the bushes and shrubs. Sorry for the background noise. So should have enough now, but it's always good to have extra fiber. And fiber gets in stacks of 200, which is very good. And it's one of those things that you like. Early game, you need it loads and loads, and then later game it kind of gets replaced with another thing that's even harder to get. So it's nice actually building stuff out of fiber. And and then yeah, I should have enough fiber. And I click V to go in here. I need 1 wall and 4 ceilings. So there's the wall. I go on there. I'm encumbered, so I'm moving slowly. And then I'm going to go in my house. So I click E to open the door and close it. And if I hold E, I can set a pin code. I can unlock or lock and stuff like that. Or if you're creator of a tribe, you can make it admin only access. And you see I got the roof on now, and if you look up, little things appeared. That's like a little house. Now if I go outside, it disappears, and this is basically means, you know, it's nice warm in your house. Ooh, I leveled up, so I click I, go into my inventory, and I'll level up stamina again. I don't need to do any of that. This is just a little basic thing. I'm gonna craft 3 spears, and look, for everything you craft, you get experience. And whether it's a little or a lot, it's still experience. And we're gonna go after a Dilophosaur, I guess. Why not? And I'm gonna put this stuff in here. I'm gonna need my axe actually, because we're gonna make a sleeping bag. So when I find one, I'll be back. Hello? I've found a Dilophosaur, and he spat at me. Now if I get shot by that, then I'll get blindness. And then this, I'm gonna jump off. Oh, I landed. Now I'm right mouse click, jump out the way, and then there. Now check for any others, because if you attack one, it may get others. Now, primary resource for for animals is hide, and secondary is meat, I believe. That's a turtle. Now left click, you get this, which, when it's fully charged, you do get a wibble. Let's go after the other raptor. But there he is. Oh, a bit of lag there. No, my dinner. Yes, leveled up. And I can get my spear back. And we're going to harvest him like so. And yeah. Now as you can see, I'm underwater and a new thing's appeared. It says O2. And that's your oxygen. And if that goes out, you die. Or you start taking damage. Now I'm on the water. And I've got a level, so I'm gonna go health actually. And I'll be back when I've got a bit more hide, and then I can make a sleeping bag. See you in a minute. Hello. Hello. I'm back, and well, got the hide, and a lot of food, and keratin, because I killed 2 trikes to get it. Anyway, that was a bit just a little dozy moment there. So if I go in an I, craftables, or I could have just done V and it would have been quicker. Ew, I needed hide for this, so I'm gonna craft one of them, and a sleeping bag, which needs 25 hide and 15 fiber. I'm sure that used to be more hide than just hide. Anyway, so now, as of the time of recording, it needs 25 hide and 15 fiber. So I've got it selected, and I click craft item, and basically your sleeping bag is like a bed. So I'm gonna get that there, and I'm gonna get cloth gloves. Now if you somehow manage to get yourself a pair of cloth gloves, or gloves in general, you can punch trees. Look, when I punched, I got them on. And if you punch a tree, you don't lose your health, which is very good. But this does wear them down. As you can see, it's now got the little bar there. So now a sleeping bag's good because you can't just place it on the ground anywhere. Well, that's obstructed by that. In most places, that'll actually be a good place, because then, like, for a little bandit camp. And left mouse click to place, right mouse click to deselect. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna place my sleeping bag here, and make it look. And you click once, and then you can move your mouse to rotate it. I'm gonna just have a slight slant to make it look more primitive. And yeah. That's basics. And if you have more, you can fast travel, but it drops your items. And I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put my berries aren't really too important. I'm gonna get the fire going. Now the fire, access inventory. Yeah. Got charcoal from the wood. Now I'm gonna put in 2 meat. Oh wait. My first meat. 2 lots of the meat, which has a spoils in time. Now if I do this, light fire, but the thing is that spoiler, it only spoils 1 meat. So if I did that and that and then that, they would both spoil, which is not a good idea. And as you saw there, bit cooked. The hide's quite valuable that early on. Them you can't actually, but actually them you probably can. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in there, and narco berries I'm gonna, and stim berries, and the thatch. Oh, my spears that are left, they're already pretty much dead, broken. Keratin. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to intentionally die to demonstrate the sleeping bag. Oh, almost forgot actually. I should really take my armor off, cause I don't want to lose it. And actually, really, I could do with another one of them. Yeah, and you click F so you don't put out the fire. Oh, get that out. Gonna go in here, get the thatch, and craft item. And wait till it's crafted. And just put that there. And access inventory, and I can put everything in. Wahaha. Actually, I'm gonna keep that out so I can. Ooh, fire dried up. Ah, spoiled. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that anyway, and now I can put everything I've got in chests. You can get bigger chests, so this isn't like maximum storage size. I mean, they're wider and taller, but so gonna go into my inventory. Them you can't actually do anything with. See, can't I? Survival to be determined. Ooh. Anyway, so to demonstrate sleeping bag, there's that Gigantopithecus, which is it sounds fake, but it is real. It was a giant species of ape that lived in China thousands of years ago, and they kind of just went extinct. In this game, they're overpowered though. So, time to take on the Stegosaurus. That's a nice Stegosaurus, actually. Kind of dull though, but it's like I like them when they're like. So, and then the Stegosaurus. Yeah, come on, yeah. Fight, punch. It's not actually. If I. Right, I'll let it hit me. Right. Oh my god. Anyway, Gigantopithecus. Beat up. Yeah. Oh, I know what's happened. Did that. There, now look. Sorry about that, it's just so I wouldn't die when I was trying to build stuff. So, as you can see, died there. Don't worry about those green things, they won't be there for you. It's just our set markers there. I'm going to get rid of them actually. Now I can do respawn random location, and that's in this little bubble. Now see if I click north one, the little bubble thing's there. North 2 or south. There's south 2. See? And or I can click this little thing, which is sleeping bag. And then I click that, respawn at sleeping bag, and I do this, and then wake up. But I think it only. I'm not sure if a sleeping bag's one use or not. So, if single use respawn point, only usable by you. Now I can't get this bed. The bed might be what was similar. And yeah, 40 hide, and that's unlimited. It's gone now. So unlimited respawn points. So thanks for watching. And mouse wheel to go in third person, by the way. Or you can go in a K and then it's like, ooh, but it's odd. It's like cinematic, really. There's a penguin over there. It's from Christmas, because this world is an old world. And there was a Christmas event that made penguins everywhere, among other things. So, thanks for watching. And goodbye. Oh, goodbye actually. Please, like and subscribe if you want, or if you enjoy my videos. And I would appreciate comments that to help me try to make better videos. And if you've got any suggestions of what I could do or games I could play, then leave them a comment. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, I guess. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. And goodbye.